Hi, my name is Robert Wilkinson. I was in the Army Reserves, Fort Jackson, South Carolina, 2011. Basic training isn't that bad. It's fun.
My name is John Blanton. I served in the United States Air Force from 2006 to 2014 as an aircraft loadmaster on C-17s with the 10th Airlift Squadron. I've been all over the world. Served in Iraq, Afghanistan, Horn of Africa. About the only continent I haven't been to is Antarctica. Being airdrop qualified, we were resupplying the forward operating bases over there in Afghanistan, and we would hide little gifts for the guys on the ground in the CDS bundles we were dropping off. You know, just the magazines, fresh milk, candy, stuff like that to give them a taste of home.
Sergeant Peterson, Norfolk, Virginia. I was in the Navy. Fun fact, getting tear gas isn't that bad.
My name is Rich Mapes, served in the U.S. Air Force from 1981 to 1985. Served in Plattsburgh, New York, and 3 months in Saudi Arabia, getting ready for the first Iraq War. Worst thing that ever happened was I turned off the power to a nuclear site, and the cops kind of got pissed at me. So that's the fun fact I have.
Hi, I'm Tech Sergeant Robert Moscato. I'm wrapping up a 20-year career in the Air Force. I'm now in the Air Force Reserves. I've been stationed at Nellis Air Force Base, Nevada, Aviano Air Force Base, Italy. I've been in deployments to Iraq and Qatar and Kuwait, and currently I'm a supply sergeant for the Air Force, and I work for the Inspector General. And something cool about me is I met Chuck Norris when I was active.
Jeff Bruyere. I was in the United States Marine Corps from high school in 93 to 94, and then 94 to 98. The furthest away I was, luckily I didn't have to go to any war, but I was in Okinawa, Japan for a year. Fun fact is probably that I had to get out of the Marine Corps because Bill Clinton.
Why?
Because he cut military right as I had to re-enlist. So that's probably not a fun fact, but.
Hi, my name is Ethan Perkins. I serve in the Army National Guard. I joined roughly 2 years ago, and I'm still currently serving. I did basic training in Fort Sill, Oklahoma, and AIT in Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri, and now I'm at Massanutten Armory in Buffalo. And a fun fact about myself is I got to ride in a helicopter when I was doing so.
Dave Collins, got out of the military as a sergeant. I served from 2002 to 2010. 3 years active, 5 years National Guard. Fun fact, when I was stationed over in Iraq, I got to see the Babylon ruins.
My name is Chris Harris. I served in the United States Army from 2010 to 2013 in the infantry, Fort Hood. I was a machine gunner for the 3rd Cav Striker Regiment. Spent a lot of time in the field training and more time drinking than anything else.
Hello, my name is Benjamin Jensen. I served with the United States Marine Corps from 2000 to 2008. I spent a year in Iraq in 2005. And I collect wheat pennies.
My name is Peter Freundschuh. I'm the sales manager for Upstate Equipment. Currently been in the United States Marine Corps for going on 17 years. Fun fact about me, I am a black belt in the Marine Corps Martial Arts program.
Hi, I'm Mike Freundschuh with Upstate Equipment. I'm the Vice President, and I served in the United States Marine Corps Reserves from 2008 to 2015. And my fun fact about being in the Marine Corps, when I deployed to Afghanistan, I called in air support. That was really cool.
Hi, I'm Tim Freundschuh. I served in the United States Marine Corps Reserve from 2004 to 2011. And a fun fact about my service was that I learned that you do not drink unpurified water in the Middle East because it'll give you diarrhea in a public place fast.
Hi, my name is Matt. Recently retired from the Navy, May of 2022. I joined September of 1999. I served most of my time in Japan, where I met my wife, had my daughter, and fun fact about me is I visited Korea one time and got to try dog on a stick.
Hi, my name is Mike Norman. I served in the United States Marine Corps from 2012 to 2016. I was stationed out of Camp Pendleton. One of the coolest places I went while I was in was Australia.
Hi, my name is Austin. I served in the Marine Corps from 2006 to 2015. And fun fact, my squad had the single largest drug seizure in Afghanistan to date.
Phil Hanneman, United States Navy, 1993 to 1997. On board the USS George Washington in Norfolk, Virginia. Working on the flight deck of the aircraft carrier on loading bombs and missiles was probably one of the funnest times of my life.
My name is Joshua Evangelo, Sergeant in the Marine Corps, 1998 to 2003. I'm stationed pretty much all over the country, California, Alabama, the Carolinas, went to Iraq, Kuwait. Fun fact, I once sucked a rabbit eyeball out of its skull.
Martin Gendron, United States Marine Corps, 77 to 81, North Carolina, Cherry Point. I was a plane captain and I got to meet John Glenn.
Staff Sergeant retired Bill Lather from the United States Air Force. Had some great assignments, been a lot of places over the years. My favorite assignment was ground launch cruise missile instructor for 6 years in Tucson, Arizona. That was after a nice cold stint way up in northern Maine, so that was a nice change. Got to see Italy, Sicily, Belgium, Luxembourg, Spain, the Netherlands, England, a couple other places I probably forgot about. But it was a great time and I would do it all over again.